I look like a ghost. My upper. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Cynthia. If you want to see how I did this flawless makeup, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and moisturized my face. Now I'm just going to prime my face to get it prepared for what I'm all going to be doing today. So I'm going to be starting with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And then to also prime my pores to get them prepared and like kind of fill them so you can't see them with my makeup, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So now after I've gone ahead and done that, I need to prepare my under eyes for what I'm going to be doing. So I got this little tester sample thing from Smashbox. It goes with the whole collection thing. And it's just an under eye primer. And you don't need a little, like a lot. You just take like that much. And I'm buying the full size of this. So now, after I'm all done priming and preparing my face, I have oily skin, so I like to wear a matte foundation, and I like full coverage just because I have some breakouts. If you can't see, especially around my chin, I got some on my forehead, so I just like to wear a full coverage. Today I'm going to be going in with my Estee Double Wear Foundation. It's great. I'm in the shade 1N1. It's like Ivory Nude, I believe. So I'm going to apply some on the back of my hand. I usually just use a beauty blender for this foundation. This foundation isn't that good for people with dry skin. It will click to the dry spots. So I stopped using it for a little bit because I was getting some dry spots on my skin and it was looking really cakey. Okay, I still have a little bit more, so I'm just going to put it in the areas where I feel like I like a little bit more coverage, which is my cheeks. If you're going to invest in a foundation, splurge and get this foundation. It's great and it lasts super duper long. So now I am going to do my under eyes. I use this e.l.f. brush here, and I'm using Instant Age Rewind Eraser in the shade Fair. I'm using the brush for my under eyes. To say this is the e.l.f. foundation blurring brush, if you're wondering. And for the other areas, I'm going in with the Dampen Beauty Blender. This is clean. Okay, so now I've done my eyebrows, so now I just need to set my under eyes, and I'm using my Marcel translucent powder to do that. So I'm going to just shake it. Then you take your damp beauty blender, dip it in, and you're just going to apply that. Oh. Like with this foundation, you don't want too much powder though. So now after I'm done that, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. So when I'm doing like a full coverage every day, I don't go too crazy on my eyes. I just do something nice and simple. I just like to bring some, like, make it look like I have a crease. And I've already done the powder here. So what I'm going to do, you can take your bronzer, any shade like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my palette that I have here. And it's like a whole bunch of different colors like that. I'm going to go all over my, like I'm going to do my crease with this color here first. Just taking this brush. It's from the Naked palette. I'm bringing it almost all the way up to my brow bone. And now I'm going to go in with a darker shade. I'm going to use this kind of color right here. I don't know the shades. It's just use browns that you have. I don't know the colors in this. And I'm going to be using my Vasanti contour eyeshadow brush. It's kind of like that. And I'm going to take this and not bring it as high. So I'm kind of just putting it right in the crease here. And if you want to darken it a little bit, which I kind of want to, I'm going to take the dark brown right beside it. It's just like darker. And I'm just going to put that on the outer V. And there you go. And then you can just blend out the edges. Just simple, my everyday full coverage kind of look. I like to look put together, but not like crazy. I'm going to use, it's my MAC in the first one, and I'm in 02 Select Sheer Pressed. That's what it is. And I'm just gonna take this all around the outside of my face with the Flawless Face brush. Just like put a little bit on my nose. I don't contour my nose. I don't really care, especially when I'm just going to school. So after I've done that, I take my Naked Sugar Box. I'm in 01. Kind of like looks like this. Has like a really light and then a really dark. And I'm going to be taking my contouring brush here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit and dip my brush into here. And I'm going to put it just right here. It's very dark, but just take the brush and blend it upwards. Now that I've done that, I can take the browns that I used on my, and I'm going to put them down onto the bottom part of my eye. Now after I've done that, I want to put some blush on. I've got two. These are the two that I kind of fluctuate between. I use Essence Satin Touch blush, and it's in shade Satin Coral. And then I just got this one. It's a Joe Fresh blush, and it's in the shade Melon. I think I'm going to go with my satin one. It's just a little bit lighter than the other one. I'm just using like an angled brush. It's from Crown. I'm putting this on just the apples. Now I'm gonna go on with my highlight. So I used two because the one I bought was super, like, it was great. It was the pearl, translucent pearl, and it was Physicians Formula, but it's not so great anymore. So I have been switching up. So I first go with this one. So now I'm going with the e.l.f. one. It's a big highlighter and blush. Face is all pretty much done. I'm going to go in with mascara. I don't wear eyeliner or do like falsies really. Just do two. I use a volume one and a length one. So this one is the Supersizer by CoverGirl. And then this one is the Big Shot, Colossal Big Shot by... lashes and everything are all done. I'm gonna go with my lips. That's the last thing I do. I usually keep it to like a very simple color. I don't like extensive lips throughout the like entire day that I have to really touch up. Sometimes I'll just do a gloss, but today I'm gonna go in with my NYX Lingerie in the shade Liply 04. So that's all I'm gonna do. Sometimes once this dries, I'll throw on like a clear gloss. But that's all I'm doing for today. So this is something that I would wear on like an everyday basis. Sometimes I switch up the foundations because I don't like full coverage, but this foundation is like my favorite. If I'm going for a full coverage day, this is exactly what I would do. Kind of simple eye, simple lip, but like still beautiful and glamorous. So if you like this video, please press thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more from me, just subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestions of videos you'd like me to do, things you'd like me to try out, just comment down below and I will be happy to do that. So thank you for watching.